Very good evening, everyone. I hope audio video clear. Kindly confirm once. So everything is clear. Yes, all clear. UGC NET paper 1 most important topics. So there will be a pakka question from these three topics which I am going to discuss. There are three important topics which I am going to discuss. Recent examination areas these are. And from this pakka there will be a question you can expect. Okay. So those are first time over here, please do subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon, and please do share it with your friends and known contacts by social media. Okay. And guys, here, if you have not yet downloaded our Achievers Adda learning app, from the link given in the description or in the comment box, you can download Achievers Adda 24/7 learning app from the Google Play Store. So, which is a complete competitive teaching competitive exams and UGC NET JRF and all the state set examination. Batch has been started yesterday, Arjuna batch. So Arjuna batch for the paper 1 and paper 2 commerce has started yesterday. So today first class of commerce also been conducted in the morning, where revision with a chart wise presentation of material and topic wise previous year question on unit wise basis. So there will be a topic revision and previous year question. Topic revision and previous year question for the both paper 1 and paper 2 is happening. So if you want to take only paper 1, that is also available, where full revision of entire paper 1 with a chart wise presentation and topic wise previous year questions will be there. And here commerce also separately will be available. Both combinedly also will be there. Every day morning 9 a.m. commerce today also happened. Business environment we have done. And at 7 p.m. every day paper 1 will be there. So today after this class at a paid batch, we are going to have this teaching aptitude first class of the revision batch. So just only one class is done, and paper 1 first class is going to happen at 7 p.m. Before that, subscribe to Arjuna batch for the December 2023. 3 months validity will be there. So you can just take the subscription. Actually, offer is ended. Offer is ended yesterday only, but still I made it active. So you continue with the today till the today evening it will be there. One more day extra given. So you can just use the opportunity to take the subscription. Both put together 4,500 only if you use the Arjuna code. And if you want only paper 1, 2,500 only instead of original price 3,500 if you use the Arjuna 1 code. Arjuna 2 code for only paper 2 commerce. So try to go for Arjuna entire combined batch only if you belong to commerce. If you not belong to commerce, go for paper 1 course alone. So question number 1, ready? So in our UGC NET exam, whether you take the June 2023 or December 2022 cycle or previous to that, every time there are almost a 3 to 2 questions, a damn sure pakka they are asking from the square of opposition. This square of opposition is not a regular question. Sorry, it is a regular question which is there in every topic, every shift, every question paper almost. So, but when you come to the application of the square of opposition, there is a difficulty which is being arise. So for that only, I have brought a summary of entire square of opposition for you guys. You can just see. This is entire summary of square of opposition. If you understand this one table, almost it will give you 4 marks or 6 marks in some shifts. Because 3 to 2 questions, 2 to 3 questions they are asking from this particular topic only. Right, are you ready? Just give me your next 10 minutes to me. I'll make everything clear. I'll make everything clear. We know that there are 4 prepositions. A, E, I, O. This is all statement and this is none statement or no statement. This is some statement and this is some not. Correct? We know. And the relationship between A and E is called as a contrary. If you have not yet listened to this square of opposition, my 1 hour lecture will be there in this. Just search it in YouTube. Square of opposition by Vodnala Shivalingam. It will come. So opposite to this, between two particular statements, there will be a sub-contrary. Sub-contrary. And between A and O, or else I and E, there will be a contradictory. And between A and I or else E and O, it is subalternation. Subalternation. Right? This is what we know. And we are expert. Now some people will leave this session, I know, because they think that it is already known what new thing is going to be there. Why new thing is going to be there? I'll tell you what is that new thing also. I'll explain you in the context of the question which is appeared in June exam, December exam and previous. There are multiple questions. Why to go for big question papers? Just recently I have solved June 2023 one question paper where I have discussed 30 and 25 question in 2 sessions. You can just go to this particular channel only. In the live section, you can see those 2 videos, last 2 classes of previous year questions. There in one question paper of June 2023 exam, 3 questions are there. 3 questions means 6 marks. Right? How many are there? 6 marks it is. 6 marks can make you a JRF, can make you an assistant professor also. So don't neglect it. Chalo. So here if you look at, clearly by understanding this one, you have to analyze something. The analysis is that, look at, suppose if the A is true, if A is true, then what about the position of others? That is, if this is becoming true, what about E position? What about I position? What about O position? We should be in a position to decide. So if A is true, then E will become false. E will become false. But here, if this is going to be true, as part of contrary, this will become false. And if A is true, then E will be false. If A is true, I will be true. I will be true because subalternation. Truth downwards, false will be doubtful. So upward will be doubtful. That is generally false upward. So as part of this subalternation, this will be true. Because from the whole you are concluding that some. If all girls are beautiful means some girls also beautiful, correct. If this is true means this is also true. If all girls are beautiful means no girls are beautiful is wrong. So if all girls are beautiful is true, no girls are beautiful is absolutely wrong. Because that is a false. And if all girls are beautiful is true, then some girls are not beautiful is absolutely wrong. That is why contradictory statement says, if this is true, this will become false. If this is false, this will become true. Like that, contradictory proposition will always be there. Guys, do hit a like button if you like this session. And please do share with your friends. If you don't like, you can hit a dislike button also. Chalo. So if A is true, then E will be false, then I will be true, O will be false. So with A proposition, all are clear with A proposition. Next, with the same A proposition, what if A becomes false? If A is false, then what about E? What about O? What about I? If A is false now the situation will be, if A is false here, A will be, if A is false, then E and I will be undetermined. E and I will be undetermined, because all statement which is universal affirmative is false. Then universal negative, you cannot decide whether this is true or false. You cannot decide. There is a chance of true, there is a chance of false. Right? And here also there is a chance of true, there is a chance of false. You cannot decide it. But damn sure if this is false, O is going to be true. That's what I can say. O is true, but remaining two are undetermined. Remaining two are undetermined. Right? Chalo. So when you take the A, it will be like this. Now when you take E position now. E position. So when E is true, when E is false. When E is true, when E is false. So generally opposite to E, I. Opposite to E, I it will be. So if this is true means this will be false. If this is false means this will be true, because contradictory preposition. Contradictory. But if E, no girls are beautiful, if it is true, then opposite to that, all girls are beautiful will be. Opposite to that, if E is false, then opposite to that, A will become what? If E is true, then A will become false, because both are contrary in nature. A will become false, because when no girls are beautiful, how come all girls beautiful will be a false? Beautiful will be a true. It cannot be, because no girls are beautiful is a true. Opposite to that, it should be false. It should be false. Right? Then what about O statement? O statement. You can see. O statement will be true, because no girls are beautiful if it is true. Some girls are not beautiful also not true. Not beautiful. Because when none is beautiful, some also not beautiful. Both are true. Right? Subalternation, when E is true, O will be true, A and I are false. Right? Now, what if E is false? When E is false, here, situation, then can you decide anything about the A? It can be a true or it can be a false. So that is undetermined in nature. And what about O? O. So because here O also undetermined, O will be undetermined. Yes, O will be undetermined if E is false. Because when none is beautiful, it may be true or it may be false. If none is beautiful is false, then some not beautiful may be true, some not beautiful may be false. It can be either way. Truth downwards, false upward. Truth downward, false upward. So this is the fate of A. Sorry, fate of E. Based on E, we are deciding the A, I, O. Now we have completed A, we have completed E. Let's try to discuss I and O. I and O. So now I if it is true, then E will be false. If I is true, then O will be, either it can be a true or it can be a false. That is, this true can be leading into true. If some girls are beautiful, some girls are not beautiful may be correct. If some girls are beautiful, Some girls may not be beautiful. That may be false. So this is undetermined in nature. Undetermined in nature. Is it undetermined? You can see. So if I is true, phi is true, A is undetermined, and O is undetermined. Correct now? Why? Because based on the particular, you cannot conclude about the universal, because doubtful upward, truth downwards. Truth is downward, but doubtful is upward. It can be true, it can be false. If some girls are beautiful is true, then all girls are beautiful may be true. All girls are beautiful may be false. We cannot decide anything. Right? So here A and O are undetermined, whereas E will be a false, contradictory in nature. What if I is false? What if I is false? Based on that, if I is false, E will become true for sure. E will become true for sure. Then if I is false, what about A? False upward. Now, if I is false, some girls are beautiful is false. Then all girls are beautiful is also false. Perfect. Some girls are beautiful is false means all girls are beautiful is also false. You can see if I is false, then A will be false, then A will be false, and E will be true. Then what about this? Oh, some girls are beautiful means some girls are not beautiful. Is it true or false? It should be true, because if I is false, some girls are beautiful is false, then some girls are not beautiful must be true now. Logically think once. If some girls are beautiful is true, some girls are not beautiful must be, if some girls are beautiful is false, some girls are not beautiful must be true. Quite opposite to it. Right? So this is the fate of I. Now based on I, now we will decide the O. If O is true and if O is false. If O is true, quite opposite A will be false. If O is false, quite opposite A will be true. Opposite. If O is true, some girls are not beautiful is true. That means I will be true. I will be false. Some girls are beautiful may be false. Some girls are not beautiful is true. That means some girls are beautiful may also be true. Yes, both can be true together. This is also be true. And if some girls are not beautiful is that true. Based on that, no girls are beautiful. Can you conclude? No. E can be true or E can be false. This is undetermined. We cannot say. It can be true, it can be false also. So if O is true, A can be false, and E and I are undetermined in nature. E and I are undetermined in nature. That is, this can be undetermined. It can be true, it can be false. Based on some girls are not beautiful is true, means some girls are beautiful may be true, some girls are beautiful may be false also. Right? And in the same way here, if you look at when O is false, then A will be true. What about E? Some girls are not beautiful is false. Then no girls are beautiful is also false. False upward, na? False upward. It should be false. And some girls are not beautiful is a false. Then what about some girls are beautiful? It will be true. It will be true as part of the sub-contrary. It will be true. So if O is false, then I will be true. And A will be true. E will be false. False upward. Right? Now can you see the entire table? How are you deciding? Whenever this question comes now, just take the example. Like some girls are beautiful, I have taken now. Apply it. Don't try to remember. Don't try to mug it up. Don't try to memorize. Just apply the concept with a proper example in the exam hall. In mind, you need to assume that some girls are beautiful. If this is one, then how it will be about the EAI. It will automatically solve your problem. For a proposition or a statement or a premises, we will use the term called as an true or false. For argument, we'll use the term called as an valid and invalid. This is a logical reasoning, most important topic. I hope I am clear. Right? Could you please appreciate by hitting a like button? Chalo. Let's go to the next topic. Next topic, recent June 2023, there was one topic called as an Herbertian approach of lesson planning. I think you know the Herbert. Who is Herbert? Memory level of learning is given by the Herbert only. Correct now? Herbert, Morrison, Hunt. Three levels are there now. Three levels of teaching: memory level, understanding level, and next topic, next was reflective level. Herbert, Morrison, and Hunt. So Herbertian approach of lesson planning is that preparation, presentation, association, generalization, application, recapitulate. In the process of making a lesson, when we are making a lesson plan, properly we need to go with the preparation, presentation, association, generalization, application, recapitulate. These are the 5 stages, but actually 6 stages are there. But generally we treat them as 5 stages only. But he given originally the Herbert has given total 6 stages of a lesson planning approach, which can be made it into 5 stages. Look at it. The stages are Herbertian approach and the example. Here in the preparation stage, first, when we are making a lesson plan, teacher has to prepare for a new material to the student. We need to introduce the material to the student. Once the material is introduced, that should be in an organized step-by-step manner, one by one. It should be a properly organized one. Right? And here subject is that, here generally a science topic, if you are deciding science topic, the topic is that photosynthesis is the topic. The teacher gathers the visuals related to photosynthesis and plant diagrams, and they will illustrate them. Like how I got this proper Herbertian, I made his picture, I made in proper form, and then I created this table. That's what required. A new material to the student whenever you are introducing. Presentation means during this stage, the teacher presents the new material to the student in a clear and organized and systematic manner. This is, you are preparing it. Whatever you prepared, you are presenting now. Whatever you prepared as a material, as a PPT, then you are presenting in the second stage. You are demonstrating. You are giving a live demonstration there. Right? And third one will be an association. Here, teacher will link the prior knowledge of the learner with explaining new topics. For explaining a new topics, they will link it with the prior knowledge of the learner to understand the topic in a deeper way. To understanding the topic in a deeper way, they'll create a prior knowledge. They'll have a prior knowledge. Relate to the prior knowledge. Suppose related to photosynthesis, the teacher can ask the students to recall the knowledge of the plant growth and how the photosynthesis might be related to it. Like that, the teacher will ask the question to the student and they'll try to recall the previous learnings in the previous classes. They'll get to understand so that. And last one is that generalization. Generalization means teacher help us to derive general principles or rules from presented material. So it should understand the broader topics or broader concepts. So it will be deriving general principles or rules. Whatever the material or the class that you presented, from that general principles or general rules will be understood. And when you are looking at it in a broader sense, it will be easy for a person. Because when you are looking at a narrow sense, you cannot understand everything. When you understand anything at a larger scale or a general topic as a general practical thing, then you will relate it more. And here application. Students are prompted to apply whatever they learned. Suppose a theory, Pythagoras theory is being explained. Now the teacher is giving you a homework to submit particular problems based on the Pythagoras theorem. So they have to solve the problem. Now whatever they learned in the class, they need to implement in solving those questions. So that's application. Now finally a recapitulate is there. Now this is nothing but revision. This is nothing but revision. All right. Preparation, presentation, association, generalization, application, recapitulate. Recapitulate. Understood or any doubt with respect to this Herbartian 5-stage approach or the 6-stage approach? Remember the stages, whether it is number of stages, maybe 5 or 6, depends upon the question, you can decide. Chalo, next topic. Another interesting topic is there here, where recent June 2023, there is a simple theoretical question is asked, but that consumed a more time to answer. You know that? Web-based research. Every day we are doing a Google. We are using Chat GPT. We are using a Google to identify to something. Either it can be called as a research or searching, again, whatever the mechanism, we are using the web every day. We are using every minute web only. Even browsing the Insta Reels, Shorts and everything, that is also part of web-based. So in web-based research, what are the usual advantages and disadvantages are existed? Look at advantages, disadvantage looks like very small topic or general topic, and you may think that you can answer this question. But options which were given in the exam was outstanding options. Such an interesting question framing done by the NTA. Known topic only, very easy topic only, but you can't able to answer. That's a difficulty which is there. Not Chat GPT, it is Chat GPT. Web-based research provides access to a wealth of information, including academic articles, reports, websites, where we can use global data and diverse different data easily and quickly. So vast range of information you can get at a single place, that is web-based, which is advantage. But a disadvantage comes is that quality and reliability of that information, whether it is really qualitative or really that much reliable source or not, we cannot say. Well, that differs. That differs. Not all resources are peer reviewed or leading into a potential inaccuracies. So it will be leading into mistakes also, errors also. So accessing to various databases and gathering statistics on reputable websites. So generally a climate change, if you are collecting, that will be collecting from a proper data source. It will be easy. Wide range of information will be there. Convenience and flexibility. By sitting at home, by wherever you go, mobile will be there or the laptop will be there, where you just have to on the internet and start doing a search. Anywhere with the internet connection. In terms of timing and location, flexibility is offered. Whereas over-reliance on web-based research may lead to isolation. Over-reliance on web-based research may lead to isolation and lack of interaction with the peers. Lack of interaction with the peers. Okay. Here, information overload can be overwhelming. Information overload can be overwhelming. So, over-reliance on web-based research may lead to isolation and lack of interaction with the peers. Peers means you cannot interact, or heavy information will be there in that which is correct or which is wrong. You cannot able to identify and conclude also. Next, cost effectiveness. Yes, within the no cost or low cost, just only internet charges will be there. Access to many online resources for a free or low cost. You can you can save the travel expenditure to travel here and there. It will be easy. But disadvantage is that some premium subscriptions are there, the source of websites which are reliable data. To get that, you have to pay the fee subscription. and internet charges are high in some particular regions of the world, right? Next, speed of data collection. Easily you can learn, like now if you send a Google form, you will get the data of 100 members by tomorrow easily. So it will allows for a rapid data collection and analysis. Real-time data updates can be beneficial for the content on research topics. So the speed of data collection, generally it will not be that much depth when you collect it by the web. When you go by the web resource now, you will not get that much deep data. It will be overall on top data only. Like not so much depth data you will be getting. The analysis will be only upper analysis. Real-time data may not be always be reliable or accurate. Here, gathering and analyzing a social media data from current sentiment analysis, and here tackling the latest financial market trends through online platforms. Generally, that's an example of speed of data collection, like a Google Forms, Survey Monkey, and Survey Survey. Like that, many websites are there. And global collaboration is nothing but you can via global network. Gian is there, na? Gian is a platform. Global academic network, something there. Global initiative of academic network, right? Where we can interact with other researchers. Quora, discussion forum. We can go to many of the big platforms and share our knowledge. We can interact with the peers. We can interact with others who are expert in their domains. Access to international research networks, and it will be providing access to research projects also. That's advantage. Whereas time zone difference and language is a barrier here. In global collaboration, language is a barrier. Security and privacy is also a barrier in case of online collaboration, because you should not believe the online friends. Online friends are too dangerous. So online collaborations are leading into security and privacy concern. Here, collaboration with international scientists on joint research paper through video conferencing and participating in a global online forum for sharing the research findings. So joint research paper through video conferencing, we can able to make it video conferencing somewhere, some other person from other country and you are from India, where you people can collaborate for doing it, right? So these are the advantages, disadvantages that are there in case of web-based research. Understood. I hope I am clear with the three important topics of UGC NET paper 1. Must and should buy. If you understood, you can hit a one like, one share, and you can join in our Telegram group or other social media platform. Every link is available in the description. If you have any doubts regarding the course and all, given number you can WhatsApp us. Please do subscribe to this channel and press the bell icon. So at 7 p.m. we'll be meeting for the Arjuna batch paper 1 teaching aptitude session 1 revision. Right? So guys, join into Arjuna batch for the paper 1 and paper 2 commerce combo. If you want only paper 1, you can join. So the invite code or the discount code is that Arjuna is the invite code for both papers course. Arjuna 1 is the invite code for a discount coupon code for paper 1 course alone. So 4,500 at a lesser price, you are getting everything under one roof. So try to subscribe. I extended one day today. So try to use the opportunity. Thank you so much. We'll meet at 7 p.m.